Dominic, he has a very clear belief system and purpose. And that will change, and he will need the allies to achieve his goal. It's very important for him that the order stays very precise to the West. And I think we talked about in the very first episode, like with the alliance with China, we wanted democracy. We wanted the dollar to remain very powerful. So that's his main focus. So however he gets there, or whatever that ally may be, he will shift in order to achieve that goal. So it's very clear. So for me, there is no good and evil in that. I think it's just, this is his belief system. This is what he holds on to. This is what he gets up in the morning that compels him to do what he does. And he'll use whatever means necessary to achieve that goal. And we've talked about this quite a bit, Guido and I, and Nick and Frank and all of us. Like, you know, when you say devil, it's very clear. Everybody has a preconceived notion of what that is. But we're seeing it play out in the world. I mean, you look at the politicians today. You look at how they run their campaigns. You know, it's very frightening, and it changes midstream. There is a lot of gray matter in the world, right? So what is good, what is evil, depends on your perspective.
Such a pleasure to put on something. You're right, we had an immediate chemistry in respect. There was a twinkle in his eye, always, which is so different from Massimo in a sense. And, so much compassion, heart, and intellect, and that connection really set the tone. And I think with the ensemble we were talking about, the chemistry with the cast, I think the success of the show is because everyone worked together as a team. We shared the same vision. We were really behind Guido's incredible story. I think with discovering this material, you're right, I don't think there's anything quite like it. I mean, there's billions, but this is different. I think with the style that Nick and Jan have created in the text that Frank has done, you know, we all work together to go, how can we improve this? How can we make the best of this? And then the international aspect of the cast, I mean, that's the thing that's phenomenal. I think what we've done is you take the coldness out of finance and you bring the heart to it and humanity. And I think this is something that's very important. So especially moving into season 2, is that these are real people struggling to succeed in business and at the same time coming to terms with the compromises that they have to make. And certainly looking at the world and being a parent, it's quite frightening. The democracies are under siege. We're seeing what's happening in Ukraine with Russia. It's going to profoundly affect the economy here in Europe as well as in America. The environment, we can't handle this. So manufacturing, this constant desire to make more, to create more, to have more is unsustainable. And we are at the breaking point. We are past that. And, you know, this is a profound moment in humanity. The great thing about working in Rome is you start to look at the history, right? You look at all societies rise and they fall, and unfortunately we're falling. And the question is, can we pick it up? Can we catch it in time? And I'm not sure we can. And if we can, you know, add some value and sort of ask these questions and really put more pressure on business, number one, it has to be responsible. And I think government, which has completely lost the plot, and certainly in America, they're more concerned with having control than they are taking care of and representing the people. So that's why I think this story in particular is so personal to me. I have great respect for the team that is here. And the reason we're successful is because we work without ego. We know what is the best thing for the show, and that's remarkable. And for me, truly grateful to be a part of this.